so, who be Tiako Kanti Missy Mushani yo. Yes, sure, it's your boy Striker the Miracle, and you're welcome to Keeping It 100. How to be keeping it 100 at high and Baha. We represent Kokosa.com. This is actually brought to you by Veggies Plus, Jasmine Rice, and Andor Prestige Limited. Let's get it. Yeah. Andor Prestige Limited. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. Andor Prestige Limited. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. They got it for a land. They got it all type of building. They got it anything you need. They got it. Call them right now. They got it. As I say, Biara will build. They got it. A time Biara will build. They got it. Yeah, we here Biara will build. Are you searching for a construction company? Any type of land you need, any type of building that you want. Say fancy home. A time Biara will here Biara. Call us on 0262-648-648 or 0500-755-755. Andor Prestige Limited. We build and renovate quality private and commercial properties in Ghana. We build upon your request. Andor Prestige Limited. They are the best. Call them right now. Yes, sure. You're still welcome to Keeping It 100. How to be keeping it 100 at Hayamba. I have my guests seated. I'm about to introduce them. I have the CEO of VDN, Rems, my brother. What's up, bro?
Charlie cool.
Charlie cool. What's it to offer me?
My strap you up.
Ready for the action?
Ready.
Yeah. I actually have my little sister Stephanie in the building. She came with all the fire. Stephanie from UK. Stephanie, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah. And I have Jemima, aka my manager, aka businesswoman. Done, no? Jemima, everything cool? Yeah. So, guys, you know what we're discussing for today? Rems, I'm already relaxing. I can't topic. Okay, what we're discussing today is living abroad and living in Ghana. Which one is better? Bing. Ghana for that summer, abroad for that summer. We're ready to go, bro. Honestly, you think about the topic. What do you think about it? Living in Ghana and living abroad. What personally, what do you think?
Me personally, I think that if you are going for holidays, it's the best. If you are going to live there to hustle, it's a no. Because that place, the lifestyle is very different from here.
Okay.
The systems are in place. So it makes it difficult for you to do certain things. Like you are restricted. You can't just go to London or go to America and just establish a company, just own a company just like that. There are so many things that you have to go to, so many headouts. But in Ghana, you don't have that. The system is broken, so it's to your advantage. If you are smart enough, it will play to your advantage.
So that means that if the system gets fixed,
you bet someone. It will be very still I'm because Hannah minimum systems no in a way it even if almost fix a cry, there will be ways I'll bet me bending around it.
But the whole can say like so we'll send over you buafa laws and then a lot of things that you can over to me, I'll find your way around it. And that's why you love Ghana. Because system not working, you know. Like a system not working, be strict, I follow rules, everything.
Came to me. Because when I was this modern era, look at the youth, look at a lot of people. They don't wake up early, coming on bosses, fight it. Abroche, baby, two pan no crying, and call for no, no, crowd don't confess with. And call for Jage, no bear 17. Who trashing or next person, but don't just carry you out. Because I know a lot of university students, even my brother, during university time, and they will tell you the living is insane.
So they left your mom job back to Ghana.
Yeah, back to Ghana, and they so say now, no system. We are late 1 minute training job. Oh, I can't why. mates say on train. What mates be train?
Okay.
When mates be na go di ano what train na no train station. Away bus.
To hit in the so enko about hey, hold on, what you guys discussing? Everything is for the camera. Calm down. You see me? Yeah. Stephanie, I wanted to ask, living in abroad, you've never lived in Ghana though, but you come to holidays in Ghana. But would you actually leave the UK, come live in Ghana?
I wouldn't leave, because I just feel like in Ghana there's no urgency. I think in London, like we've been brought up with like discipline. Yeah. Like you were saying, if you're late 1 minute, the train will leave you. Yeah, if you're late 1 minute, the train will leave you. So you have to be disciplined enough to wake up early, and then so you can make the train. But if you're here and there's no urgency, when you don't have urgency, then you just become a lazy or a slack person. Do you get it?
Yeah, but I'm not Ghana yet then. You are saying there's no urgency, but here you have to see the edge and see the opportunities. Why who edge?
I'm not kind of deeper than what you are just playing with it to know. Or say or more, they are disciplined. And life is without discipline. A bad thing, kaka. It you can say, the opposite is because you find your man normal, you find your man chance. I know. It's an open.
Oh, and no nema I higher than and nema higher easy for us to manipulate around things and move forward.
Do you want things easy and also want things to move forward?
Because even in Nigeria, you can't act like that.
Here it's hard though, but it's hard on a different level because we're a different breed. Ghana for there. You're a different breed. No, beat me quick. Jumano, I can't say Jumano is not meeting or no expectation. You're a different breed.
Hold on, I'm going to get to business woman.
Employee, no.
Business woman.
Yeah, like.
Will you leave abroad?
I would never ever leave.
Hold on. I will never ever say.
No, like I will never leave abroad completely. Yeah. However, I would definitely come back to Ghana and establish something here. I've been coming to Ghana since I was about 6 months, and I've been coming to Ghana every year. So more likely, that's in Matana, Ghana. I could say I've lived in Ghana. I know how the system works to an extent, and obviously I've lived in London as well. And the main reason why I believe, as our brother here was saying, the urgent, I say like when it's easy to open a business abroad, those like that. I mean, it's harder to open a business. Yes. You're wrong because first of all,
just go on company's house.
First of all, if you when you run a business, there's so many benefits to say if you have a business, and you don't meet a certain target, the end of year or taxes, government, will sika. Let's say COVID there was something called a bounce back loan. That bounce back loan, furlough, bounce back loan is furlough.
2 loans.
Yeah, people and get thousands or millions. People are able to get millions
for their company.
But you are starting a business now.
No.
But that's people who start business.
And you can start a business. So people started a business in COVID. You can start a business. Right now, you can start a business. You can think of an idea, start a business, and then time start a business, then found.
Back loans and ones I'm talking
about. And bounce back loan. Even America was doing
bounce back.
I forgot what the American one was called. I think PP. Is it P? I forgot what the American one is called, but I'm sure the Americans know as well. Yeah, that money the government gave it to the to business owners, in order for them to be able to boost their business. Yeah. Right now, a business like COVID, a lot of businesses were shut down, and a lot of companies abroad. I'll say about 80% of businesses run the country. Even when we have like healthcare, like in America, healthcare is private. Yeah. It's owned by individuals. Abroad in the UK, it's different. Like I know they're stakeholders and shareholders in that. Like even in the police, in the hospitals, in schools. It's individuals have a share in it, so therefore it runs the country, and so does Ghana. Ghana, I would say it's Ghana as well. Individuals is the businesses that individuals have. That's the reason why maybe you and I would have a job in Ghana. Yeah. And the thing is, right now maybe what's that business be? Now, like maybe you want it to go on a large scale to make money. No, catching Utanaka say, oh, people are not serious until Ghana. That means you're not really willing, and your business now, you just like the whole
taking advantage
of the lifestyle. But lifestyle, who is sika? Yeah, you're able to live. I was telling somebody here that when you have the money, you can live anywhere in the world. You could have a business in the UK, and that business, because of the currency alone, and let's say I was a caterer in Ghana, and I'm a caterer in the UK, and maybe she's a caterer in the UK. She would probably make more than I would. Because of the currency. So let's say me jollof for nipa 20, not say jollof for nipa 20 yeah. She obviously is going to charge in pounds and I'm going to charge in cedis. And her clientele are more likely to pay. It's easy for them to, if I tell them £5,000 for a wedding, it's easy for them to pay. Then I'll be able to Ghana, because Ghana, I'm going to say free him. The average person, I'm talking about the average person, I'm not talking about
people that have money.
People that have money. I'm talking about the average person. No. They're easy to pay. Because first say free him, I'm going to loan. Why is it be a called bank out? You remember the loan. Do you get it? And a brochure gives you security. Like, penny forecast, you have to always think twice. Because when you're doing anything in life, there's risks. And even us walking down the street, there's a risk that we can get hit by a car. There's a risk in everything. So I always say, when you go abroad, it's not even just about the money. But there's certain things that you don't do. I remember I had a friend, he told me that. He used to live in Ghana and he went to Germany. And he said when he came back, I think of football band or maybe I won't cry no more bang, like just unnecessary noise. She gets it. And it's no need, like, and in the UK we call it antisocial behaviour. There's places in the UK, I think after 10 o'clock up until 6 a.m. you can't even bang.
And she said, "Oh, I'm now
You're canning in an ma brochets nani edin. You
are seeing
calm down, Ghana man, calm down, UK girl, calm down. Hey. Clarify.
You are seeing, say everything is a risk because a risk. Ghana know who's a risk. Who risk.
No, but let's just be serious, No, you have to live a life where you have to follow rules. Exactly. You can't live in a life where you be like, I want to just live life, but some enjoyment. That's not how you live life. If you feel like, I just want to just Ghana is fine, I can wake up whenever I want. Business, my boss say time be a mebejma. Then you know say don't pesca because me say the businessmen they're always constantly making money. They're constantly making money.
Hold on, bro. Almost I tell you, kick away.
The thing is, the all canning is true, and that's part of the reason why a money hard for you people. And I make I say, for example, Ghana, say pay, you're a tech company, or you're a food company, or you're an entertainment company, or you are a finance company. If you want an avenue to advertise, there are only few avenues you can advertise. All these are combined. Ubako konsape no be postil. BBI is sorted. Train abroche hono. If you are in entertainment, who go TMZ. If you are finance, who go financial journal, who go Wall Street. So what your friends say take who go Silicon Valley. It's segmented into a money heading. But how do you know say Oko Adum TV, Oko we are one place no but you have my exposure. No? Okay. So all that also makes it easy here for you to get exposure. Now obey then no ako BBC.
No,
then exactly. To say na etie wa ha, I want to make one. It's far easier to go and meet Bolare than Ubeko Koshia CEO of BBC.
Because at the end of the day, they're too easy to find. Like you shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like it's easy.
Bolare too easy.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's not too easy.
Once you see our country, it's Bolare.
They say it's far easier to meet Bolare than
that's what I'm saying.
CEO of BBC.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they are in the company.
At the end of the day, if you won't, like. When you get to a certain level, people shouldn't even be able to access you. You should limit your access.
You a boost?
Pardon, you should be exclusive. You
it's true. And that's why
you need to take him serious.
You are even making my case for me. That's why it's difficult.
You are talking for UK, but you can't do legends like
that. No, I'm not the legends. I'm not the legends, but I'm saying, in a yes way. Obviously, Bolare said, Bolare, you probably only see him because you have links to, like, maybe Obi or Benny. And you get to say, Ufa phone, I Instagram, so can say, hello, Bolare, I want to meet you. No, if you, I can say, share me what, KFC. No. Everyone's exclusive. And then Bolare in the crowd, even say, let's say, Unimobi or Nim Bolare crowd, people start say, I didn't see no person who me. What is the purpose of the they have to benefit the person that wants to see you. If it's not going to benefit me, why would I meet you? For what reason? Everyone, when you get to a certain level, everybody has a level of exclusivity. Plus, look at business. You say finance. You say men. Let's say like people that have financial, let's say banks and things like that. Yeah, let's say, so you know how in Ghana some banks collapse and then that's it. We see money. In the UK, we have the government protects us. So let's say if you have a business and unfortunately the government will give your money back. Imagine there's so many people see on TV, yeah. On my market, maybe on my service, on my service kasa, and then they put the money aside. So maybe on my Bible school, nursing training, be university, on my like
they don't get a refund.
They don't get a refund, and then like the people even kill themselves. I think same crowd. Some guy. Transformer. Nina fika semo.
Nina uno him.
You know social media so.
Okay, true.
Yeah. The way same way I want to hear someone approach you.
Same way you will stay away from your business.
Yeah.
Ghanaians don't care about the
but
UK.
All that's what I'm saying. All that makes it much more difficult to make it there than here.
Let me ask you, Steph.
It makes it far difficult. Let me give you an example.
Give me an example before I ask you a question. Go.
On Christmas, this is like 2017. On Christmas. If you do a deep dive into marketing is basically perception and deception. Yeah. The end result is what will define your intention, what you actually wanted to achieve. So I go to this pizza company and I say, I want sponsorship. They say, I don't trust you. We've not worked with you before, so we can't do it. I say, okay, so it's about trust. I go to a TV station and say, okay, I can get you people boxes of pizza, your employees boxes of pizza for Christmas, because I know this pizza company and they can do that for you just for free.
For free, okay.
And then they agree. I go back to the pizza company. I say that, okay, this is what I want to do for you. I want to give you mileage on all these platforms. All I need is the pizza. So I give it to the people and then they endorse you. They give you all the mileage and both agreed. At the end of the day, Mesua Pizza and Koma, we more endorse it. They showed on TV. They gave interviews. These people to go the mileage they needed. At the end of the day, I was able to work with them, and they were able to sponsor my show, and we were able to work long term.
Exactly.
Tell me where in abroad I'll be to me.
So many places.
Because
nobody
requested for proposal, brah. Bring a rep from this company. What are we gaining? This because it's that simple here. So you just have to take advantage of the situation you are in.
People, calm down.
But Abroche, there's no way you can do that in 3 days. I did that in like 3 days. There's no way you can do that in 3 days. If they take it a long period and in lawyers, baby.
Okay.
So can radio station? What's the radio station?
Hold on. Jima, hey, Rems. Then I too, one Jima had more beef than that. You're just sitting there agreeing to everything your little sister or your big sister say. Okay, so do you think it's easy to do a business in Ghana compared to abroad? Stephanie, I want to start with you, honestly.
What's the question again?
Do you think it's easy to do a business or to start a business in abroad or Ghana? What do you think?
Yeah, it's easier to start a business in abroad than in Ghana.
What do you mean?
Because there's a lot of help. There's a lot of support from the government.
Yeah.
There's a lot of support from, like, let's say I have a job already, and then the money I'm earning from my job can help support my business. You know, let my boss answer the question. She's more,
more into that business stuff like that.
Knowledgeable.
Yeah, Jemima. Do you think it's easy to start a business?
It's easy to start a business.
And you can get a loan as well from the government.
You can get a loan from the government. You can get loans from the government.
But it's not as easy. Like, it's not as easy to
How easy?
It's easy.
It's easy because the government knows that it's businesses that run the country. So if it's businesses that run the country, the government would rather put money into businesses because they know that you're going to pay taxes.
And also, you know that thing where they do what's it called?
Grants.
No, you know when you pay for things, you get the money back afterwards.
VAT.
Like you can, like, let's say you're going to wash your car, you're going to like, let's say you get food or whatever, you're going to get a haircut, your petrol, you're driving.
The government will pay for it.
The government will pay it back.
Your uniforms for
your uniform, everything.
Yeah, but in a business, even getting easy money.
Okay, so the government pay you back on those things. If you're going to get petrol, you're going to get.
You don't even need it from the government because once you are in business, if you get things easy, you will know the road.
There's
so many.
Calm down.
He's contradicting himself there. He wants easy life, but then he says if you get easy this and that.
No, you are talking about getting a loan. Me, I'm saying that here you won't get that loan, but it will make you very smart. That's why when you are here, you can make it anywhere.
I understand, but
no, you can't.
calm down. Even if you don't have it,
no, you can't.
You can start from somewhere.
Yes.
Because government in the that's what she
but
means.
government in Boame. And then my business is already booming.
So is it easier?
Business booming, bro. How do we?
Exactly. So is it easier?
Business didn't boom. So how do you go about it?
It's part of a business.
No. It's part
of a business. There's so many uncertainties when it comes to business.
Is it easier?
I don't know what
So it's easier.
Business
in Ghana, yeah. One thing, yeah, that makes some Ghanaians in Ghana, yeah, the businesses don't grow to the level it needs to go in the city.
Hey, careful.
To the left, I said someone. I said, some Ghanaians, they say they care about the profits more than the actual business. So a lot of the time, no, be your business, no, I'm a CEO. That's what we call the CEO, yeah.
CEO of one person.
Yes.
Why is that supposed to mean something?
You can't be called a CEO if it's just
company. Let me just finish here. Let's say, okay, fine, let me even say, so maybe we'll be or we'll be like a boutique or something here. We'll be a business, you know, yeah. And then it's a lifestyle for Ghanaians to have some Ghanaians to have a business. They don't think about the future, say, oh, the money now I've made, no, let me invest it back into my business. Oh, nah. Hey, bro, you see, a bit on Range Rover, me see car bag, then they go and put it in it. And then, not above from, but maybe if you give yourself 2 years, 3 years, say, my business, no, the money I make, let me live below my means. Some Ghanaians don't like to live below their means.
It's because of the discipline.
Yeah, because they don't have discipline like you. Ghanaians don't have discipline.
But I know
let me finish here.
Hey, you're not done.
No. So maybe let's say they have a business here. The business is doing well maybe the first 6 months to 1 year. And instead of say, okay, let me use that money and reinvest it into going to get more things. Then they'll go and maybe rent a house in Cantonment, East Legon, yeah. A house that they don't need though. They don't need for no reason. They go and buy a car that they don't need for no reason, yeah. And then maybe Honano. And the funny thing about Ghana, one thing I realized about Ghana is once you look flashy, people stop patronizing their business. Because if I ain't maybe more skako to side Range Rover, no. And I ain't maybe more skako high inside, I know. So, no, I'm being serious. That's what Ghanaians think. Like they feel like why should I be the reason why you are? That's why you see a lot of like foreigners, yeah. Like sorry to say, like some Jewish people, and they live a very simple life. A lot of Jews, you will see they're so rich in the UK, yeah, but they don't even have a car. Or they have a car in the same
10 people in one bedroom.
Careful.
Yeah. That's the reality.
They have a car, yeah. It'll be like a cheap car because if they see it as a liability, and you asset tomorrow, because cars it depreciates. Who can talk car was showroom and they are
exactly
within 1 minute out of the showroom, the car is sliced in half. The price of the car is sliced in half, and it doesn't going to like a dying real estate anyway. Cry. They only say okay, fine. Even if you sit down cry and so cry. 5 years, 10 years, crime, the price will appreciate wherever it is. But some Ghanaians know they only want people to know, say they're living a lifestyle, and then a bottom form. So maybe they could have been millionaires by now, but because of that lifestyle of trying to impress people or trying to show people, say me a CEO, so changing me business, yeah, I need to look rich, no. Yeah. That's why they can't reach a certain level. But abroad, we have so many bills that we personally have to pay taxes because. We have to follow the rule. If you don't, HMRC,
that actually leads to my next question.
What she's saying is because certain people in Ghana don't understand that when it comes to a business, there's two types of business. There's the product and there's a brand.
Okay.
If you are building a brand, it's going to take much longer. I'll bring you out profits maybe after 5 years. Because the first year, you are just trying to find your suppliers. Your second year, you try and sell it to the market to see how it works. Your third year, you've learned lessons from the second year. So now you are doing price testing, because your second year, people didn't like the price. So when you are solid on your third year, your fourth year is when you want to retain customers you got from your third year. And then your fifth year is branding. You start to brand yourself. It's only a long term. But the ones you are talking about is the ones who have products. They are or products, person or ton keke. In a small product category.
Not necessarily.
Hold on.
That's the difference. So the people who are in it long term, they do that. They take the long term view of how the business will grow, and they don't just go and buy the house, buy the car, and all those things.
Making money is in the mind.
Yes.
Making money is not even in your pocket.
Yes.
It's all in your mind.
That's
right
true.
now, I had a friend here. His dad was into second-hand clothing. I think we call it false. And he used to bring it from...
You already know we call it false.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It's, you know, almost like, it's, you know, not a warehouse work, come and say. And I'll say, like, on your warehouse, you know, I think, say, after a few years in a share, he didn't sit there moping around, say, yeah, right, what am I going to do? Because he lived...
That's what you girls think Ghanaians do?
Huh? No, because at the end of the day, that's some... Maybe where do you just train now? What do you just train now?
What do you
just train now? He never needs to see baby. Do you think it's not easy to build a house? Do you get it? But because he had something then, he had the mindset, say, I need to live below my means. Within a couple of months, he was even able to build something bigger and better. And then find more supplies and see what I did and didn't do right. And then implement that and make the business better. So when it comes to business, I always believe, say, some business people, some of them are you're born to be entrepreneurs or businessmen or businesswomen. Yeah. Because it's not for everyone. Yeah. You don't necessarily, and the funny thing is, you don't have to have a business in order to be rich.
I don't think
because let me finish. Let me finish here. You can be there's people that
who are born for it.
No, not even about born for that. I'm not even talking about. There's people that do 9 to 5s that are have even more money than Obia, who has a business. Sometimes people, like my brother, he's a mechanic. He's good with his hands. Vocationally, like, he's very, very good with his hands and things like that. All kind of say on going to bank on a way because that's not his field. Do you get it? So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people in this world that they're born to just trade or be a caterer, do something that...
It's situations that push you to...
It's not the situation.
Let me ask you something.
Let me give you an example.
Academically.
Let me give you an example. I started as a sound engineer.
Hey, we don't got that.
I did crime here. I'm producing the crime here.
Hey, hold on. For the record.
Skinning,
Now Bobit.
Yeah, I'm Bobit. And then I was doing recordings.
Fine.
MTN IVRs and things. When you call, the number you've called cannot be reached. I'm here.
When I recorded,
I recorded Jessica. Jessica was the one who did that. I did that for Vodafone. I did that for Vodafone Icons. I played the instrumentation.
Now engineering name design.
Rems now. So I started as an engineer, right? But as time may come, I needed to get into video production. Yeah. Now, when you're a camera, nipa no be shoot video or disappointing. What do you learn it? Yeah. When your laptop, nipa no be artwork. It kept going like that, so it got to a point that even getting contracts. Now, when you are going for sponsorship, you have to do proposals and all of that. Nobody is there to do because who could be a lawyer be or 6,000 per hour now. You must show now sponsorship in the credit 1,000. So then you sit overnight and you learn how to draft a contract, how to draft a proposal. It's by the time I'll be and then you become an all-round person.
But is it good for an individual though?
Which is good for an individual. Anything that make her to the point, they say, and everybody who is born to be an entrepreneur. Because certain people have situations and the man will swing certain things. And at the long run, it starts benefiting you. Because it got to a point, there were people that I was doing a lot of contracts for. And I was making money from that. So by the time Uber realizes, certain things that you are doing, that you've learned because of situation that you found yourself in, is benefiting you. And abroche for if you say that factor, right now, majority of the people investing in Ghana are from abroche.
Because they have the money, isn't it?
Because of the money.
Because they have the money and they want to invest in Ghana.
They have the money that they earned abroad.
Yes, and they want to invest in Ghana so they can earn passive income and come and retire here. Without passive income,
do you know why they want to retire here? Let me say why they want to retire. Let me be very, very honest.
So you know why they want to retire?
No, let me be very, very honest. My mom is 70 and she wants to move to Ghana, so I have an idea. Okay. The main reason why people want to retire here, I'm not even going to lie to you and say, Ghana is very comfortable. Ghana, no.
But that doesn't make your question.
Ghana, it's like, to be honest with you,
because if the person was here,
if you're an older person,
what do you mean by
if the person was here, they'll still be working.
Yeah,
they'll still be working.
Yeah, that's why they want to invest in something. No,
let me finish. Go on. No, you say before you forget.
I forgot now.
Oh, sorry. If you invest, like when people invest, I believe so when you approach your world, it's good up until a certain age. Like, don't get me wrong. When I say, like, I like living abroad, it's only up to a certain age. So if my businesses and everything here, it's all because I want to ensure that when I get to a certain age, I don't have to worry about living abroad. I can live in Ghana and I have passive income working for me. However, people, when you're young, you have no, sorry to say, when you're young, yeah, you really don't have any business living in Ghana. Yeah. Because this is the time where you're young, you're able to do different things, do different jobs. Maybe jobs, maybe that job, maybe we're Ghana, but the money and you have the energy and what's it called? Your health is better. But when you're like 50, 60, 70, you can't work the same jobs that you work. Body's gonna be aching you.
So what about the people here who are succeeding at that age?
Pardon?
What about the people in Ghana who are succeeding at that age? Because there are people here equally making more money than people doing a 9 to 5 there.
I didn't say they're not people.
All right, hold on. We're gonna go for a break. Everything's all heated up. This is actually brought to you by Veggie Splash Jasmine Rice and Andok Prestige Limited. This keeping 100. We'll be back.
Yeah. Andok Prestige Limited. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. Andok Prestige Limited. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. Got it all for you. They get it for a land. They get it all type of building. They get it anything you need. They get it. Call them right now. They get it. As I see Biara will build. They get it. A damn Biara will build. They get it. Yeah, we ain't Biara will build. Are you searching for a construction company? Any type of land you need, any type of building that you want. Say fancy, say home. A damn Biara will hear Biara. Call us on 0262 648 648 or 0500 755 755. Andok Prestige Limited. We build and renovate quality private and commercial properties in Ghana. We build upon your request. Andok Prestige Limited. They are the best. Call them right now.
Welcome back to Keeping It 100. This is actually brought to you by Veggie Splash Jasmine Rice and Andok Prestige Limited. Rems, now we can be answering a call break. And I said, like, should we start with a different question? What do you think?
You can start with it.
All right. So how true is it that taxes take more of your income abroad compared to Ghana?
Oh, it's a fact. And the money.
And yes, that's and Jimama.
Well, like I said.
Should I ask the question again?
No, I understand it. They do say
abroad. Let me even start with.
Okay, start.
Systems are in place so much you cannot avoid taxes.
Okay.
But Hajia Robo no nam kwani su.
So you want to be a criminal then, yeah?
Already tax.
Let me
hold on.
Who is it?
Everything you say comes in the bro. Bro, can hey, Steph, Jimmy, calm down. Rems,
when it comes to the taxes, they know for a fact, say you can't avoid it.
Okay. Why would we want to?
That's
criminality. It's criminality for you to go around and avoid tax.
So the people avoid tax.
My big boss, she wants it. You don't.
No. I don't care. It's normal. It's if Obinya opportunity to take advantage of any system, they'll take it.
Are you sure?
The majority of the time, people will take it.
Okay.
Intina, IRS no. Intina they be omo de obia be see Congress. Really, your friends Apple. Really Google. Why are you not paying your taxes? Why are you diverting your taxes to Australia? Ne shelf company, shelf corporation. They be any idioma be see. Why they make billions of dollars? So why are they evading it? And the end your case there is bad. You have to nipa or a building phone now. You used to go evade the tax.
Okay.
Now, who use it for? But Ghana hano, GRA what TS street in no shushe fie no. Only system be who say in conform into yam. It goes to the benefit of the people. Because there's nowhere.
Because
and it's the system is broken into. Why not take advantage when you can? That's when you can. Yes, so also the above. But the answer also the sell na okon. Babroche who find him fan way evade tax. There are people, even Fat Joe. He didn't know his accountants when paying taxes.
Fat Joe in the UK.
No,
is in America.
In America.
Yep.
Fat Joe. He went to jail because of taxes. Okay. But he didn't know that the accountants weren't paying. Yeah, they weren't paying for years. Even when he paid, they still punished him. Wow. Even when he paid. Ghana could me to ya. So no I pick a crash or envelope but right. Well, my friend, got me nipa no e. Mo man nko, but bro just me nya me nipa. Ubedem
true.
We are down there for one side.
Do you want to is there anything? Do you want me to ask the question again?
So the point you're trying to make is it's easier living in abroad because you get to evade tax.
That's one of them.
And I living
you
in
think
Ghana.
that's right?
The tax system is not as strict as they were at Abuchi.
But the thing is, our taxes pay for our schooling. It pays for the NHS. What else does it pay for?
Infrastructure of the country. Come here. Let me a bump.
Portals, everything.
Anything
you think you can come to abroad and the rest
of the create to ya but quite still to
then why don't you live in a country where it's broken?
Exactly.
It's not everywhere ordinary people in the force.
Okay, maybe. So Stephanie, if you can actually invade taxes, would you do it?
Exactly.
Why ask me this in front of the camera?
No,
I would not evade tax. I'm a Christian. Yeah?
I get it.
I don't do those things.
You see when we was bringing
sometimes that's what I'm citing an example.
You guys took my faith. I'm a Christian.
Sometimes it's not you, but if you are accountant and
so you evade tax. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. It's for Caesar. Jesus said, yeah. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's.
Let's forget about what
so me, if I have to pay tax, I'll pay tax because they take care of the NHS, they take care of our schooling, the road tax that we pay, infrastructure, everything that you need in the UK, you pay towards it. You get it? So I have no problem with paying tax.
That's where.
But I'm saying if you can invade it,
I wouldn't invade tax. No.
So here they'll take.
If I look at your eyelashes, Obwa.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here they'll take the tax. But we won't see what they use it for. And if you get
so you like it then? Is that what you like?
And on your opportunity,
so you just
why would you like it?
Let me speak then. Okay, you just said if they take the tax, you won't see what they do with the tax. If they take our tax in the UK, you will see what they use it for.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Our council, if my road is it has potholes and that, the council has to come and fix that. They have to. Do you get it? They can't say, oh no, it's not our job. Whatever. They have to, by force, they have to come and fix it because we're paying tax towards it. So in Ghana, you can't do that, right?
No.
So is that better for you to be living here than in UK?
Oh, hey, Hannah, mindset.
Let me even finish.
Mindset.
Come on, mindset. This is how our.
So you like that?
Let me
like it. You like the fact that? Let me ask a question. You like the fact that you won't see where your tax is going if you were to pay it?
Bro,
yes, no.
We don't like how it is now.
There you go. Thank you. I just want to know. No. So you won't like it?
We don't like how it is.
Okay.
Let me just.
The fact that they are not aggressive on it like the way Abuche, they have systems in place.
Because they know what they're doing for the country. Do you get it? They know what
right now. We don't
know what they are doing.
What causes suicide? Like what's one of the? No. Let me just ask. What causes suicide? Like, what's one of the factors for suicide?
Broken heart.
Okay, not having money. Finances, right? Imagine a bit of high. Krumha in this country, yeah. They have children. They have about 3 or 4 children, yeah. Maybe they don't have a good job. They have to pay school fees. Their wife probably doesn't have a good job, yeah. And they have no money coming in. And they have no support from the government. But yeah, taxes now, yeah. We have something called universal credit.
Exactly.
So universal credit, let's say if you can't get a job right now, there's money that comes to give you every month to make sure, say, you have, and they'll pay your rent on top.
They won't take it back.
They won't take it back.
They can't take it back.
They can't take it back. That's it. Yeah, and taxes say I'm working.
And the disability payments as well.
Yeah, so we're disabled. Sorry to say, yeah. We're disabled as well. I'm hell. Because they don't make
it's a lot of tax.
Any tax, all them. The thing is, no, they only tax people that work. And I tax I need to say, 2,000, I tax you £1,000. No, it doesn't work like that. It works like the first £12,000. Yeah, let's say every year be more 25.
12,000 they don't tax you. Oh, 12,000.
Up to £12,000 they tax. So let's say you make £25,000. Out of that 25,000, 12,000. the only thing you get taxed is national insurance. And national insurance is for your hospital. Hospital, so you into hospital. Until you are said then. We are said then. And you are saying that Okoji business film, Mammy Hossi, Mikoto, Drum, and Ako Quiet. Pardon? No, I'm doing average person. The average person. No, the only man. How are you going to buy medicine? Chroma, hospital or Chroma. I say, I one time in hospital be Ghana. Drip. Next, you crack on drip. Next, no, or drip no share bag. All I can say. I'm more dripping, be dripping the pharmacy, drip na me one. And so, I'm a farmer 200 cities. Nipa saying that, Nipa saying, advantage. Yeah, it's an advantage.
Calm down.
I'm not encouraging anybody to evade.
Or be a
but I'm just stating the fact that it's much more difficult in arbitrage than here.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not difficult.
Arbitrage, mortgage.
It's not the mortgage. No, one pay. Mortgage, one person me to die. One to die, no one's gonna come and tell you chin and buy a house.
But you're talking about the average person in the UK. Will the average person in Ghana be able to get a mortgage?
Not the average.
Okay, then thank you.
But in the UK, the average person can buy a mortgage.
Exactly, the average person.
Let me ask you. So you think the Ghanaian youth are lazy?
Pardon?
You think Ghanaian youth are lazy?
I don't think they're lazy.
I don't think they're not serious. Some of them.
I don't think they're lazy. I think
are not serious.
They don't have the opportunity.
Oh, that's
no. I believe some of them are lazy.
Majority of them are lazy.
I think some of them are lazy. Yeah, it's a fact.
It's a fact. Record video.
I think they don't have the opportunity.
Majority of Ghana youth are lazy.
There's no work for them. That's why.
Majority of Ghana youth are lazy. It's a fact.
Why? Why'd you say that?
The person comes in like they own the business.
It's
not about sending me the money. That's a matter of
how much are you paying? Ish. And look where the men call.
It doesn't even matter.
Ask my people, personnel.
Yeah.
You pay them, you give them incentive, you give them bonus, you give them everything. You go their mom personal driver.
Still.
At a point in time, I had 3 drivers. Almost driving workers, bedroom. Feeding free, everything. And they pay them. By Jimmy, excuse my language.
So how
do they have a personal problem?
Jemima, what you know in Ghana boy and UK mono? You know, just say.
I feel like
Ghana you do hard working more than a.
It's a conversation.
Actually, yeah, UK youths are more hardworking because, let's say when we turned 17, like we're so excited to get a job. Do you get it? Like when I turned 17, like it was such a what's it called? We're excited to tell each other, oh yeah, I've got a job now. I've got a job or something like that. Do you get it? Like we're excited to work just to get our own money and stuff like that because we have that discipline that this is our own money, we can go here, we don't have to ask our parents for money anymore and stuff like that. So yeah, of course UK youths are less lazy, I say. I didn't call any Ghanaian youths lazy, by the way.
So that's where the structure benefits you more because then it makes the people very, very, very stable in their mindsets. But
because also we're disciplined, you get it?
Yeah, that's
we're disciplined.
Right now,
one finding your way out. Oh, barefoot. One finding way out. Barefoot.
Yeah, you say you bagane. You say person bagane. Person too quick over here. I know I say me like me from bag ako. I get from the question mama say, oh ma, me heska like. Person too quiet. I feel like compare sale of a big hall.
I don't know what you are saying.
No matter the situation.
For my, she gets it. It's easy for me. If I'm right now, December is coming, I'm going to Ghana. I'm not going to come and ask my mom, say, oh mom, what's it called, pay or whatever. Yeah, we're able to
work and pay for our own. Like,
but Rams, I'm going to question me.
I'm the guy.
Do you think the government can do anything to make the youth life easier in Ghana?
The government there, for me there, I would prefer say every single youth, the government if you
no, we're crying for yourself.
Oh, nah, because government they will do what they want to do.
Matthias, but everyone say what do you think they can do to help the youth? Everyone says forget so
give our money to entrepreneurs. Let them start their own business.
No, like what do we
make jobs. You didn't even say entrepreneurs. Make jobs so people can, earn enough to make their own jobs. Give money to entrepreneurs.
No, but the development and the growth of countries depend on individuals. The kind of brilliance that comes out of individuals is what makes a country stand, not the government. what is making America stand? It's not the government. It's the individuals. No, I'm building Uber, I'm building Facebook, I'm building all these platforms and all these things that we are using that is benefiting our lives today. They are holding the country, not the government.
Not really, because if the government wants to cut it all off, they can. So basically, it's in their
But
hands.
if they cut them off, they are cutting their own legs off. Because that's what gives them power.
But
that's
it's still
what gives them power
it's
and
still
leverage.
in their hands. Do you get it? It's
Yeah, but that's what gives them power and leverage. Without that, no, they don't have that kind of power. We don't establish businesses that cuts across like the way they do. They know my powerless. But no more power. So government, if you depend on government, very
okay. Jemima, can I ask you something? So are the youth in abroad working hard than the youth in Ghana, or they are just privileged? Be honest.
They are working hard. Trust me. They're working. I told you, by the age of 17, everyone wants to get a job.
I'm not starting working while I'm Stephanie.
Huh?
People working in 5, 6, me, Juma.
Okay, but you know.
No, me, some boy, my man, some year, Juma to say, yeah, Juma.
Judging from what you girls are saying, say loans here, but then you girls are privileged.
No, we are privileged. No, the thing is, yeah, we are.
Yeah, obviously.
But we also work hard. Do you get it?
We get it, but we are working hard in the wrong country.
Loans,
not really.
You can't compare loans. Loans, then you're is even eligible for a loan.
Yeah.
But do you get a question?
No, but it's not even when it's eligible for a loan.
We get it. Ghana has now put this amount. But people say, but would you say? We do work
hard.
Because their systems are in place, it allows them that privilege.
Okay.
That's how I put it.
Privilege, of course, because system works.
Yes.
But
exactly.
Right now, you can't say 12 hours a day, 5 or 6 days a week over here.
And then they'll pay you Ghana and over years and 5 or 6 days. I've been do so big to you now. You spend more time and more money chasing the person.
Yes. So you answer the question.
And to the Brachene, Ghana.
Yeah, you've answered the question. You've answered it.
I'm saying they handle personal and attitude problems. But if you can overlook it,
I see this conversation. You're going to be back.
So can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
So you now, like as of like right now, would you be able to go abroad and live there?
And leave everything you've done in Ghana
and work there? Oh no. And
Why?
it's very difficult.
Why?
I'm accustomed to this system and it suits me.
Why would it be difficult?
Because the systems are in place.
I feel like you can't work.
You don't like and I mean, because Ghana has no GR in them street. No, systems went to attack but straight to you.
Sorry to say,
but Ghana GR in them.
So you want a lazy life?
You said the youth are lazy, yeah. But sorry to say, it sounds like you are too lazy because you like easy life.
No,
you like easy life.
No,
fight back.
You want an easy life.
It's not easy.
No, you want an easy life.
You want an easy life.
It makes you smarter.
It doesn't make you smarter.
It makes you smarter.
It doesn't make you smarter.
It makes you smarter.
It doesn't make you smarter.
Discipline.
Because Ghana, you have to do the bare minimum.
Wherever there is difficulty, when you overcome it, what is it?
It's not difficult.
Because you are smarter than your situation.
But why does it have to be difficult? But we are
and
suffering.
because there are no systems in place, but and no also na esama yeko
Oh boy, bro, I'm going in there.
there be any country as a whole. Individuals are set your mind that we are going to succeed in this country.
All right.
Yeah, that's what makes people succeed in this country. That you need that kind of aggression. If you are not aggressive,
you have to work extra hard than you would if you were in the UK.
You have to work extra hard here than in UK.
So that means we work harder than you guys.
Work hard. Here you just have to be much more smarter. But you have to work harder. You are getting 3 jobs. Nipa in Wabagana, you've seen that they have 3 jobs. How many people have you seen here working 3 jobs?
Plenty.
Hold on. Did he say that we have 3 jobs in the UK?
Like one person can work 3 jobs.
I don't know anyone
can, but it's not. Please, the majority of people do not work 3 jobs.
We get it, but you can have 3 jobs, which everyone is paying. That's what we are saying.
Ain't me because mates the baby delay.
No.
Or tikani mo obetra makane lodie train no train. You see that?
The thing
Because it's a fact. On the time they
no. Let me say something here.
If you can say, oh, yeah, 3 jobs,
you know what? How many people can realistically do 3 jobs? And let's say they're working from home. But nipa say, my 12-hour shift. There's 24 hours in a day. My 12-hour shift. Time being now. Me sanko ye never 12, and then that means I don't sleep.
And then you know why?
No one wants 3 jobs. Nobody wants 3 jobs.
Listen. The only people that might work 2 jobs are the immigrants in the UK, and those are the people that are sending money back home. That's why they're working extra hard.
And they're crying. So working from home.
Because if let's say I'm working 1 job, I don't need to be working 2 jobs for what? Do you get it? Because I'm already living comfortably.
Okay.
But people who work 2 jobs or whatever, it's not 3 jobs. No one can even work 3 jobs. That's too much. Unless you have a business on the side or whatever, yeah.
Okay.
They have a lot of responsibilities.
A lot.
Do you get it?
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not talking about responsibilities in the UK. They probably have some responsibilities back home. Do you get it? So it's not working because the UK is hard. You're not working because the UK is hard.
Let me give you an example here. Like in my family.
It seems like you have a lot of examples.
Yeah. In my family, my mom is like the one that lives in the UK. A year be bad. My mom's the youngest as well. A year be bad. Any funeral, any me or Fabia Konum BB now here where you try be night school fees whatever if you and a friend will say if you Fabi bra.
So if UK was
have to do 2 jobs.
Huh? Mom have to do 2 jobs, but I'm saying how many things can more do? Because to me, and I work Ghana hano. It can't really have mean to me find enter journey mama bendi. Na me say come of Fabia or baby. But some people abroad they have this stigma say the fact that you're abroad in the by all means no like your money is our money. She gets it. You're responsible.
Nobody thinks that way.
No, a lot of them do. I love my family.
Nobody thinks that way.
I'm thinking for my family. No, I'm thinking for my family member. I'm thinking for
careful your family members. You don't want to be
she don't care.
I've been honest. I'm being honest. When it comes to Ghana,
she doesn't care.
Oh, I didn't know the bread. Like you get it.
You don't care.
Oh, me yeah.
Like they're entitled.
Yeah, like there's entitlement. Me mama ba. So my mom will be the one to say in the family meeting.
Are you on our side or on this side?
No, say maybe
you have to stay to one side.
It's true, like she gets it because no one is kind of muye do. A ye be ba. If ye be about ya man sebiewu of your man sebiewu. And to know say you're trying to ma. Found here, bro. If I bought ye, I mean, without to be on minute time, Medina.
I went there, bright out person.
No, you get it? No.
And that's the thing. If it was easy here, would they? They wouldn't.
Mama, who are bro? If you see my friend, I say, oh, offer Kweku, and I say, offer way, Mark. For Scabbrand, I'm done for you.
Are you actually mentioning your uncle's name?
There be me. I'm just coming up with random names.
Yeah, you better.
I don't really offer with you.
Yeah, let's round up.
I mean, but what can they say?
You want to go?
Yeah, temperature. No one calls and ways. Oh, what's it called? This so and so is way. So please send money. No one. I can't pay my rent, so please send me money to help me pay.
In the UK.
Yeah, do you get it? Because we know, we have to fend for ourselves regardless.
And even if we don't have, like, whatever, we'll have it tomorrow, do you get it? Like, in the UK, it's so easy to get money. It's easy, bruv. If you don't have a job.
So if it's easy to get money, then it should be easy to send. Then why are you complaining?
But why should you send?
I'm not complaining.
You're not complaining.
You said it's easy. It's your business.
But right now, I will tell you, it's here. Mommy, 20 cities. I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them.
20 cities will be over there, man.
No. Yeah, they make an feel. They make an feel. Right now, if he's saying here right now, and I'm like, give me 20 cities, it's not like he had a problem giving it to me, but why should he give it to me?
No,
Ejima Bay. Nah, no, but the thing is, at the end of the day, that's how life is. Why should I go and work hard, and you give me for what reason?
Hold on. But they say be here genuine helper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Genuine help. That's what I'm saying. You have to explain to him. But right now, random person goes, give me 20 CDs.
Nobody comes up to you and say, give me 20 CDs.
That's what I'm saying. So because I'm saying that a friend of was like, oh boy, mommy, 20 CDs here. They have no reason. Just give me 20 CDs. Would you give it to them?
All right, Charlie, let's round up.
But you know there are people, because I also have aunties here. Omumba, Co School, Abuche. They are making the money here and sending it to them there.
Oh, that one.
I don't know what they're doing in the UK then that they need to be thinking about.
No,
because they are students. Some are students.
So they're not born in the UK, or they're just international students who came from here to the UK.
No, to
learn, right, and then they're coming back.
School,
that's different than you
but
living
still,
in
so send they also
Let me tell
you, we're international students to Abroad. You can only do 20 hours. Okay. And to the 20 hours, of course, rent 20 hours.
Yeah, they're not from the UK.
They don't live in the UK.
Exactly,
they didn't come in to study.
They don't even have a workers permit.
Yeah, not so Uber draw now. If anything, at Uber school. So
my warm water privilege.
And I said, my maybe one now, maybe one way out.
You run up whatever to be discussed today.
Oh, be actually. We not where be a position be out.
Ghana.
All right.
I will say I see be at Monton.
Hold on, man. I saw you on your business.
On the quadrant.
I go check for mumu person very tired.
Yeah, because we've worked in there, we've made enough money. An average person, has made enough money to retire here. An average person.
So when we started, you were a little bit calm. Now you're going so hard on this one. So round up whatever
the average person, not because the way you're saying it's like you're comparing the average person in the UK to a business person in Ghana. Is that what it is?
No.
Okay then.
Okay, so
an average person in the UK can get the money.
Living in abroad and living
abroad.
You still retire here.
Listen, Ghana is a nice country.
All road leads back to Mr. Wonderful. We will still have
we'll still make our money. Alright, cool. Ghana is a nice country. Yeah. It's good for relaxing. Even though there's no urgency, but listen, there's many opportunities in the UK. You can make money very easily. There's a lot of help that you can get. So,
hold on. My man will do something.
So in my opinion, I would say living in the UK is much more better.
Yeah, because you can get more help and you
opportunities, especially the jobs. You get it? You can find a job like that tomorrow. Can you do that here, by the way?
You can create your own opportunity. The opportunities exist.
So round up.
No, there's not a lot of opportunities.
So for me, dear,
why would you be?
Ghana is the best place to be.
Okay.
Yes, because there are a lot of opportunities here. If you make it here, you can go there and spend some holidays. That's far better than Okotnaho and spend your life there, work hard there, Ghana is far better. There are so many opportunities here. If you don't see the opportunities, then you should affiliate with people who know how to see opportunities. If not there, then just like anywhere, you suffer. So for me, Ghana is the best place to be.
All right.
For those
so that's our discussion for today.
We'll let the British Embassy know, yeah.
Hey, Stephanie, I'm going to say, calm down. So I'm just saying, it's Ghana better than living in abroad, whatever. Like, you're open, go for what you want. If you feel like you can make it in abroad, go for what you want. If you think you can make it in Ghana too, go for what you want. But for me, my thing, my brain is like... For me, my answer there, I will take my own decision.
You be there.
Yo, let's keep it on 100. Thanks for watching. This is actually brought to you by Veggie Splash Jasmine Rice and Dog Prestige Limited. Your family, don't forget to pray. The answer is always Jesus. My name is Striker the Miracle. See you same time next time. Thank you. We out.
China said, oh, best sales is no, actually, China, no, Grandma, damn it, China, no, I am going to so, who be Tiago, can't see me, see, yo. I am going to so, who be Tiago.